This is Regis Program, and you're tuning into True School Sports.
It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, let's talk about it, man. Your boy, Jesse Bam Rodriguez, made a big mark in the sport of boxing this year. As it stands right now, with Bivol fight against Zotto pending, he's got to be the front runner for Fighter of the Year. There's no doubt, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, he's made a great mark for himself, you know, fighting Quadras and Rung Versailles and Israel Gonzalez and picking up some good wins. But let's call a spade, man. He just vacated the WBC title. He vacated the WBC title. The fight that a lot of people wanted to see him in, and I know there's going to be the whole argument about, well, he's with Tekken Promotions and Chocolatito's with Tekken Promotions, so they can't make the fight happen. But isn't that all the more the reason for the fight to happen? Like, in-house fights, I mean, come on, man. Let's call a spade, man. And y'all not going to like it. I'm sure there's good fights for Bam Rodriguez down there at 112. You know, he can fight Sonny Edwards. Apparently now the WBO has approved for him to fight Christian Gonzalez for the vacant WBO flyweight title. So he's going to look to become a champion at another weight class. But as it stands right now, he ducked Roman Gonzalez. He ducked Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. I don't want to hear it. Now, I know the Gallo fight is pending, and he can always move back up and wait. But nah, man, I don't like the way this move looks, because you just spent this whole year fighting these guys that Chocolatito fought. Obviously, he beat one of the guys that Roman Gonzalez never officially beat on paper in Rung Versailles. But like 112, and everybody knows the 112 division is going to be a little bit more barren. It's not going to have as much talent going into 2023 as it did in 2022. Yeah, Bam is going down, but Junta Nakatani is moving up. We know Nakatani just vacated the belt. So Bam's moving down. Nakatani's moving up. I just don't like it. I don't like the move. I don't like the optics of the move, especially because if you're not going to be fighting, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Sonny Edwards has a fight, but like he's going to go fight Christian Gonzalez, pick up a vacant title, and then maybe go fight Sonny Edwards after that. So that wouldn't be a bad fight if that's the next fight. But right now, as it stands, it just doesn't look like a good move, because the reality is, like, you should be fighting the Gallo Estrada Chocolatito winner. And I know Bam, I give him all the credit in the world. He's now set a very high bar for himself. But like, I'm a huge Chocolatito fan, as I know he's a big Chocolatito fan his damn self. And I've been hearing it from everybody this year. Every time Bam fights, people want to come to me and say, oh, well, BT, True School, the untouchable, Brendan, you know, Bam would do this to Chocolatito and Bam would do that to Chocolatito. And I'm like, well, why don't you fight him? Only way to know is from the fight him. And it don't look like he's going to go fight him anytime soon, unless he's just going to go to 112, try to pick up this belt for the sake of picking up a belt for the resume, and then drop it and then go back to 15. And he's going to start this whole like Canelo type of bullshit. So I like Bam. I think he's an awesome fighter. I want to see him become the biggest star he can, but I don't want to see him become a star on some fuck shit. He needs to, you know, I don't know. The optics of this move to me don't look the best right now. And being honest, he just struggled. He had a very hard fight with Israel Gonzalez. So of course, I think he would struggle with Chocolatito. Of course, you know, I'm not gonna write Roman Gonzalez off against Bam. Of course, because this is Roman Gonzalez talking about, and I really don't think he's ever legitimately lost a fight ever in his whole career, except that one night when the stars aligned, when just he had so many things going on outside the ring, and Rung Versailles fought his best fight, and that was the rematch, and he got knocked out. But other than that night, I don't think anybody. I don't count the rematch against Gallo, and I don't count the first fight Rung Versailles. I thought he won both those fights. So to me, he's really a one-loss fighter, truth be told. And if they would have given him the decision against Roman Chocolatito in the first fight, he'd probably be an undefeated fighter right now, truth be told. But Bam Rodriguez is the guy that they're trying to build into the next star. They're trying to make him the next Chocolatito, if you will. He's moving down in weight to fight Christian Gonzalez. So look, I'll watch the fight. I'll cover him. I like Bam. It's hard to say. I feel like if Roman Gonzalez does beat Gallo in the rematch, they're going to look to age Roman Gonzalez out and make sure that, like, they see enough chinks in the armor to put Bam in there with him. That's what I believe. Because I just don't think with the way he's been fighting in the last Gallo fight, the Julio Cesar Martinez fight, the Israel Gonzalez fight, just if you look at his performances, forget the results, look at his performances, they're not going to go in there and put Bam in there with him right now. Because Roman Gonzalez is still, I mean, it's crazy what he's doing. I don't think people quite give him the appreciation he deserves. But it's crazy what he's doing right now in his career at, what, 34? I think 34 years old, something like that, 34, 35 years. At super flyweight to still be one of the best in the world, it's unheard of in this weight class. It really is something to be appreciated and marvel at. But Junta Nakatani is moving up, so that's probably the more positive news. While 115 does lose Bam, it gains Junta Nakatani. And Junta Nakatani, I feel like, is going to be a problem for everybody in this division. Including, the guys like Ioka and Joshua Franco and Roman Gonzalez and everyone. I mean, he can really, really fight, so that's the news. Bam Rodriguez drops the WBC belt. He's going to be fighting for the vacant WBO flyweight title, which was vacated by Junta Nakatani. And from my standpoint, this is my honest opinion, it looks like Bam Rodriguez, maybe not him himself, but his handlers, Tekken Promotions or his manager, whomever, they're just not really too enthused about the prospect of him fighting the Guy Estrada Chocolatito winner early next year. But then again, I could be wrong. He could just get this belt and move back up. We don't know. So this is, for me, I don't want to sit here and say outright he's dunking Chocolatito right now because we got to wait and see. But honestly, I really do feel like there might be a little bit of reluctancy there from Bam to fight Roman Gonzalez right now. But we'll see what happens. I think he's still a great fighter. I still think he'd be down to fight Roman Gonzalez. We'll just have to wait and see. So, yeah, leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me. But I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.
And I think True School Sports, he's the truth. One of the best YouTube, the best.
Ooh, the number one.
Number one.
Brandon, you've been there, man, and you're building up a good following with us.
Thank you.
And I'm proud to be a part of what you're doing, too. You are spectacular. And
Thank you, man. All the best to True School Boxing and keep up the good work.